right, so Acts chapter 7, verse 36. He brought them out. After that, he had showed wonders and signs in the land of Egypt, and in the Red Sea, and in the wilderness 40 years. So the history is progressing. Stephen's still going over the history there. Right? So he's fast forwarding. He's like, okay, so Moses went back to Egypt and he did all the signs and wonders and all the plagues, let my people go, right? And it said showed signs and wonders in the land of Egypt and in the Red Sea, where the Red Sea was parted and they went across on dry ground. Right? And then they were in the wilderness 40 years. Right? So he's fast forwarding a little bit. And then verse 37, this is that Moses, which said unto the children of Israel, a prophet shall the Lord your God raise up unto you of your brethren, like unto me, him shall ye hear. Right, so, because you remember when they first brought Stephen to the council, right, and they're accusing him of blasphemy against Moses, right? So that's why he's saying, now he's back on 37. This is that Moses. It's the same Moses here. He's explaining to him. He's not blaspheming Moses. He's explaining. No, this is the prophecies that Moses spoke is being fulfilled with Jesus Christ of Nazareth. That's what he's trying to make a point. But in 37, this is that Moses, which said unto the children of Israel, a prophet shall the Lord your God raise up unto you of your brethren, like unto me shall ye hear. So he's saying you were supposed to hear him. This was the prophet you were supposed to hear, but you guys crucified him. You didn't want to hear him. And then verse 38, this is he that was in the church in the wilderness with the angel which spake to him in the Mount Sinai, and with our fathers, who received the lively oracles to give unto us. So he's saying, you're accusing me of blaspheming Moses. Like, wait a minute, let's talk about who's Moses. Which Moses are you talking about? This is the same Moses who prophesied about Jesus Christ coming. And then verse 39, to whom our fathers would not obey, but thrust him from them, and in their hearts turned back again into Egypt. Right? He's pointing out, he's like, you guys are careful. You guys are doing the same thing that they did back then, but they rejected Moses. You guys are doing the same thing. Right? Because they kept getting into disobedience. And Moses, before he left, he told them, it's like, don't add a word, don't subtract a word from the words of God. Don't do it. But they did it anyway. That's where comes all the confusion, because they get away from every word of God and they start rejecting this. They love not the truth, right? Just like in this time, is that there'll be the great falling away from the truth. That's where we're in right now, the apostasy.